Hey, what's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk about magical self-defense, and protecting yourself against negative energies. I wanted to start by saying I have multiple videos sort of about this subject already. I want to make more, but those are spell casting videos showing you how to actually cast the spells. This is more talking about the emotional state that you should be in when dealing with these negative energies, and like the mental state and how you should view it. And as always, this is probably not going to work for everybody because everybody is different. But anyways, I'll start by telling you the different videos that you can look into to look at my magical self-defense sort of spells. First, there's the Spirit Star spell, which I don't say it in the video, but you can use that for magical offense. You can use it for curses and stuff like that if you need to do that. If that's something that you need to do, you can use it for return to sender spells. But yeah, just be really careful with that, and it should only be used in self-defense. Like, it should only be used if somebody has pushed their negative energy onto you and you need to just send it back. And then there's my Castle Wall spell, which is for protecting areas, not just individual people, but areas. I don't usually use it for just protecting individual people, though, either. So, yeah. Then there's the Spirit Nova spell, which is kind of like a cleansing / protection spell. It's kind of like the idea of it is you kind of shape your energy into a big explosion that burns away all negativity around, and then it also wards off any ill intent that's being sent your way as well. And you can use that. Use that as a way to basically keep yourself constantly protected by kind of focusing the energy around yourself and creating like a constant explosion around yourself in a way. But yeah. I think there was one more. I'm trying to think of it, though. Well, I can't think of it, so I'll just get into the rest of the video. Anyway, so the best way, what you want to do and keep, like, the kind of state of mind that you want to keep when you're protecting yourself from negative energy is you don't want to you don't really want to, like, do it with anger. You want to do it with pure intentions. The most important thing to remember is to forgive the person that is trying to hurt you with their negative energy. Basically, just forgive them. Some people don't even realize that what they're doing is sending negative energy. There's people called energy vampires, and they kind of just they don't know how to regulate their energy, so they kind of just naturally take from those around them by accident. And it's not always consciously on purpose. So that's something you have to keep in mind with these people. Not everybody sends negative energy on purpose. And so it's really important to remember that, empathize with them, and forgive them for what they've done. Even if they didn't send it on purpose, even if they did send it on purpose, it's important to forgive them, because the idea of protecting yourself is to surround yourself with loving, kind, caring, light energies that will deflect the negative energy. or you can use dark energy as well, which can also be loving, kind, and caring, but it doesn't always have to be light energies. But it is important. I do think it's important to forgive your opponent, because everybody's dealing with their own thing, and it's not an excuse to treat people badly. But you have to remember that almost everybody in this world is going through some kind of pain or suffering or something like that. And a lot of the times people hurt others in order to project that outwards so that they don't have to internalize it and deal with it inside of themselves. And so it's very well, I'm not saying, well, you shouldn't internalize it. That's not a good thing either, but you shouldn't externalize it either. But it's important to just kind of recognize it and observe it and let it flow. But that's a different subject. Anyways, my point is that basically it's not an excuse to treat people poorly, but it is a reason to empathize with people who do bad things. And it's very important that however somebody is treating you, I believe it's very important that you respond with kindness and you mean it and you're honest about it. Because there's going to be a point that comes when you might regret not treating that person kinder. And really all you're doing by getting angry and treating them not treating them with kindness, all you're really doing is giving them your energy. All you're really doing is kind of giving them permission to take from you. And that can cause a lot of issues in your own personal life. And it's the opposite of what you want to do when you're trying to protect yourself from negative energy. But yeah, and another thing to keep in mind is what else? Just a second, guys. Okay. There was another thing I wanted to say. I can't remember exactly what it is. Well, I'm not sure, but basically, by responding to them with anger and negativity, you're just giving them what they want, because they're trying to take that energy from you. They're trying to take the energy that all those amped up emotions are causing. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be angry at the person. It's totally reasonable to be angry at them, but don't push that anger onto people. Don't just be patient with people, basically, because it's really important, because what those negative people are really wanting you to do is to give them a negative response, because like I said, it gives them energy. And another thing is that it also makes them feel justified in their behavior. They think that because you're treating them badly in defense of yourself, then that gives them an excuse to treat you badly even more. And now, I'm not saying you shouldn't stand up for yourself. You should speak your mind. You should tell the person how you feel. But do it gently and do it kindly, I think, is doing it gently and doing it kindly, I think, is very important. It's one of the number one things in certain systems of magical self-defense. And like I said, this isn't going to work for everybody. It's not meant for everybody. This message is only for people that it resonates with, and for people that it will help. But yes, anyways, I think that's probably where I'm going to end the video. I wanted to say a little bit more, but I can't remember what I was going to say. But yeah, blessed be everybody. Have a beautiful day. I love you all, and may the stars guide your path. Peace.